Here we go.
Okay. We are in Yerushalayim on Diskin 13, just like
Diskin 7.
Diskin 7.
Ready, she's interrupting.
Diskin 7,
13th floor.
13th floor,
049.
29th of January 2011.
11. You got it right.
Okay, now I got the place and the time. Right. So let's try to map out a little bit of the family tree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you, by the way, we're interviewing my dad, Asher Fensterheim, and your grandfather was on the Fensterheim side. Chaim Shlomo.
His picture was in that
That
article.
was Samuel.
Yeah, Samuel Fensterheim.
How did Chaim Shlomo become Samuel? You have any idea?
No. I think it's get my interview over.
Okay, because Shlomo is Solomon and not Samuel.
Like Samuel.
I always wondered about Samuel Fensterheim.
No.
We met another Sam Fensterheim from England, actually. Okay.
Also Shlomo?
I don't think so, but he was a Levi. And then Chaim Shlomo's wife was
Lena.
Lena,
That was his first wife.
first wife.
Right.
Second wife
Was, I don't remember, what was her name? Don't remember.
That's your grandfather.
Yeah, my father's
That's
father.
Oscar's father.
Right.
Or Yecheskel's father. Chaim Shlomo's father was Shimon and Dov.
Right.
And Shimon and Dov came. Did he make it to America? Yeah, he made it to America.
That I don't know.
Okay, Chaim Shlomo definitely.
Yeah, he's buried here.
He's buried here.
Union Field.
Right. We're in Israel.
Well, I live here, but
Yeah,
I mean,
your mom made the same mistake.
yeah, I mean back in these
Right,
say
here is
United States.
We'll assume that here means United States. That's fine.
No, we won't. Here is Israel.
Okay.
I just misspoke.
Okay. Shimon Dov is buried, I know that, in Union Field, right? Union Field.
I forgot to bring the book. Should have
Um,
brought the book for you. I'll send it to you.
The one that Alvin
Alvin's
did.
book, yeah.
Right. Okay.
That gives you a lot of this stuff.
Right. Chaim. So we just heard, we just read that article that Shimon Dov was pretty strong bub of chassid.
Right.
Chaim Shlomo, he used to support the yeshivas in Europe. I have that picture of Chaim Shlomo with you
Well, with
as
the cap. Which,
that too, but
That cap
also
is
the
fun.
family picture with you were there as a kid
yeah, in the country.
in the country. Where
When
was
he's
that
sitting
taken?
there,
That was in the Catskills someplace.
Catskills or Connecticut. Sometimes we went to Connecticut.
Uh huh. And
But there, that was, there you got the other people there too.
right.
You got my grandmother on my maternal side there too.
Okay, so maternal. So maternal Bessie. Bessie's
Mother.
was Gelbwax.
Yeah, father was Yaakov,
Father was Yaakov.
and mother was Fega.
Yaakov Gelbwax.
Yaakov was. Yaakov or Yosef? Yosef,
Joseph.
not Yaakov.
Yosef.
Wrong patriarch.
Okay. So your grandfather on your mother's side,
Was Yosef Govitz.
Yosef Gelbwax.
Butcher.
Butcher. Okay. Where was he? Now he came from Europe as well, probably, right?
Mhm.
He was a butcher where?
Washington Heights,
Washington.
New York, on Broadway.
Was he on Harlem first?
I don't know, that may be, but
Yeah.
I remember just in Washington
His mother
Heights.
told me he was in Harlem.
Wait,
Yeah.
he was a butcher in Washington Heights before you guys moved there?
When we lived in Washington Heights, he was a butcher there, I know.
Uh-huh. That was okay.
the 30s.
We'll get to there. We'll get to that. So, you don't know where the gelb wax is. Oh, they also probably came from the same area, right?
Maybe.
I believe. Okay. So let's go back to Chaim Shlomo. Chaim Shlomo gets to America with his father Shimon Dov, right? And where does he go to?
Well, according to that article, he didn't go to New York first. He was somewhere else, according to that article.
Okay.
Pennsylvania, Connecticut, somewhere. You want the
Right.
article? I got it here.
That's okay. We'll look it up. Anyhow, he has a bunch of kids, right?
Oh, yeah. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, you got Harry.
Yeah.
You got Oscar. You got Anna. You got Dave. You got Moe. You got Louie. You got Kelly. You got Jack over here. Jack we call Kelly. You got Eva. And you got Helen. Should be 10 altogether, right? 73. And there was one more that died. Aaron. He died young.
Young.
So you should have 10 plus Aaron.
9. Oscar's 10.
Right.
Where does, no, one. Oscar's number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Joey. I think it was Joey.
Joey. Is this in order by any chance?
Well, it started in order, but
Joey was the young, Eva?
Joey, I think.
Joey was the
I
youngest.
think Harry was the oldest, Joey was the youngest.
And where does Oscar fit in?
Next.
Well,
Yeah,
after Anna. Anna, I think,
Anna was number 2.
I don't remember. Anna and Helen were up there.
Okay, had a lot of kids. So Chaim Shlomo got to America, had a big family,
Huh.
which is just like the Septimus story,
Huh. They had also 10, I think, so.
and also the Carmel story was also a pretty big family. So, so in those days, so the Jews came over from Europe and decided they had to have big families.
Well, and if they decided they had to have, they just had. I mean,
They
that
had,
was the
that
way
was-
of life.
That was the way it was done back in the old country as well.
Right.
Very nice. And so did you guys like live all together? You started out, so Oscar, right? Did they speak any Yiddish in the house?
Yeah. Not a lot. But these are all American born.
They're all American born. This is the equivalent of, right? Like your mother spoke Yiddish.
Well, they would speak Yiddish when they didn't want the kids to understand.
Right. We're getting back to Chaim Shlomo, the parent mother, and okay. So which one of these are from Lena, and which one is from the second?
They're all from Lena, I think.
They're all from Lena.
Yeah.
Lena died, and then he remarried.
Yeah.
So Oscar.
What was her name? Second wife, I don't remember.
They all got educated
The
like
Streets.
in public schools and stuff, and then they went to
Yeah,
like
yeshivas
Talmud
as well.
Torahs and stuff
It
afterwards.
Depends on who it was, I guess.
Okay, let's focus on your dad.
Yeah, he was, where did he go to school? Went to yeshiva somewhere. Either Torah Vadas,
They lived on the Lower East Side?
Torah Vadas or RJ, or...
Yeah, where did they live when they were kids? Where did your
Well,
father
my
grow
father,
up?
I remember, had his office on Keep Street. The old Fensterheim grandparents lived on Keep Street. They lived on Keep Street, and he had his office on Keep Street.
When he started out.
Law practice, yeah. Got a picture somewhere that shows us with a sign, Oscar Fensterheim lawyer or attorney at law or something.
Where's Keep Street? The east side?
No, it's Williamsburg.
Williamsburg. Okay. So
Where they originally lived, I don't know where all these people originally lived. They ended up all over.
right, when you said you were a child, so like your uncles and aunts and all kind of congregated, lived all are in the same area.
Right.
In this case, when you were a kid, were your uncles and aunts dispersed already?
I think pretty much,
Well,
when you say dispersed, I mean,
when you were a kid, when
Yeah.
I know,
Did they move off to?
Not far.
not far, yeah.
Were they all in Brooklyn? Were they all in?
Most of them were in Brooklyn.
We saw, you
Harry
saw
was in Brooklyn.
and Oscar.
Oscar, then they moved to the east side, the Lower East Side. They went to the Nananska, the shul there.
The what shul?
Nananska, the address was 99 Rivington or something.
So the shul was called the
So the
Nananska.
Yeah. It's 99 Rivington or Ludlow or something. One of
Have you heard anything about the Anshe Sfard that your grandfather was involved with
No.
setting up? It's
No.
a chevra and a shul.
No.
No. Okay. So they moved from.
It's very
Oh,
warm in here,
let's
isn't
see.
it?
Yeah,
you wanna open
You
it?
can open that one. That's
No,
easy.
we'll open the door over there, it's easier.
Okay, so the brothers. So when did they move to the east side?
I don't know.
But
They may have gone to the east side even before they went to Brooklyn. I don't know.
that, that's usually the normal, right?
Maybe it did.
Okay. So, Oscar, as a kid, anything? Nothing.
I mean, they came here, according to the article that we saw, Chaim Shlomo came here in the 1800s, right?
Right.
I wasn't born until 29.
Right.
So what happened in there, I can't tell you what happened
Right.
in there.
So,
Aaron, I know, died before I was born, I think.
Okay, Oscar. What was his? He started at where did he go to law? He went to Brooklyn Law School.
Brooklyn Law School, St. Lawrence University was called at that time.
Ah. Okay.